Hello, all you beautiful people. It's your girl Asia, the MUA, back with another edition of Adventures in Freelancing. If this is your first time joining me, thank you so much. If you are returning, you already know what time it is. Hey, listener, how you doing? So, I have been doing this channel for a little bit over a year now, and for me to be talking about being a freelance makeup artist, you guys have not seen me apply makeup on somebody other than myself. So I felt like it was high time for me to show you guys what I do with my clients, because it's not necessarily the same thing that I do on myself. So this is my good friend Tiffany, and what you saw me doing a couple of seconds ago was just filling and shaping her brows with MAC Spike Brow Pencil, and now I'm just cleaning up the top with her foundation. So I actually prefer to use concealer as eyeshadow base. This is just prolonged wearing like NC25 or something like that. I'm just smoothing that out just to have a nice even base for her eyeshadow. Did y'all just meet me? Y'all know I love Juvia's Place, right? So I'm starting off with Nana from the Magic Palette, and I'm buffing that into her crease with a BH Cosmetics 101 brush. This is one of my favorite blending brushes. Like, look at how it just blows out this eyeshadow. Okay, I want you guys to pay special attention to where I'm holding the brush and also the motions that I am creating with the brush. I hold the brush a couple of inches away from the ferrule, and I use circular motions to blend out because I feel like this diffuses that first transition color the best. I don't pack the color on. I will buff the color out and then blend other colors into it, because that's just my technique. So now you see me taking Kano from the Warrior palette and using the same brush. I did clean it off, but I also dropped it just a little bit deeper into her crease so that I could start building that beautiful dimension into her eyeshadow look. If you just look at how these colors just melt together. So now I'm going into the Saharan 2 palette. This is the eyeshadow Taza. This is like one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. I also picked up the Jade 125 blending brush. It's a part of the 5-piece pink brush set from Juvia's Place. Girl, if you're not hip to Juvia's Place brushes, you need to wake up. So of course every eyeshadow used in this look is from Juvia's Place. Y'all make sure y'all use my discount code when you're ordering online, Asia MUA. So now I'm going back in with that first BH Cosmetics brush just to buff out the edges and make sure everything is just blended together, seamless and smooth. Anytime there is some shimmer eyeshadow going on, you know I got me some Fix Plus. Look at that pigmentation. This is Bagua from the Warrior palette. Like, hello? So here I'm just going in with that J125 brush and just doing some extra blending, making sure everything is nice and clean and nice and seamless. But I want to share with you guys my latest obsession. These pigments by Lash by Dollface, girl. So after I applied that pigment, I feel like I needed to go in and clean up a little bit more. But these pigments are just so fire. So here I'm just applying her liner. I'm using the Wet n Wild liquid liner. I'm sorry, most of the time I was standing right in front of her, so you couldn't see most of it anyway. Now you can see the reason that I do eyes first. I get to clean all that fallout away. And then after that, you'll see me applying some Fast Response eye cream under her eyes. I love this stuff. So now what you'll see me doing is going in with some skin base. This is by MAC Cosmetics, of course, just like the Fast Response eye cream. This is one of my favorite primers of life, okay? Okay, so here I'm just being extra with the skin prep. This is MAC Cosmetics Hyper Real Foundation in Rose Gold Glow, I think the name of it is. This is just something I like to use when I'm being extra with the skin and I want to create that glow from within look.
Created by Xanax.
Okay, so I told y'all I've been doing her makeup for years, right? Nobody's foundation color changes like this girl's. Today she's NC40. Last time I did her makeup, she was NC30. But these are the types of things you have to prepare yourself for. I don't care how many times you've done their makeup. I like to spray a little Fix Plus before I blend out that foundation. Okay, so I gotta take a pause for the cause and give a huge shout out to my girl Kiki Adams for putting me onto this Real Techniques Instapop face brush. If you don't have this in your kit, you need to head to Ulta ASAP and grab you 2 or 3 of them. I have never purchased anything that was less than $10 that blended out foundation so quickly and effortlessly and smoothly and beautiful. Girl, go get you some. Period. Gotta learn how to blend around your client's frontal. Oh, I've been really loving this powder. It's the Black Radiance True Complexion Loose Setting Powder in Banana. I'm just dusting that all over to make sure everything is set in place. So now I'm applying her concealer. I think this was like Pro Longwear NC35 or something like that. But right after that, you'll see me applying a little bit of foundation right under that concealer. I call that my concealer cradle. It just helps me blend everything out a little bit more seamlessly and smoothly. So if you are paying attention, you will notice that all of the places that I applied that Hyper Real foundation, I'm applying the concealer because these are all my highlight zones. This is the Instapop cheek brush. It's basically a smaller version of the face brush, but I can get into those hard to reach places a little bit more easy with this brush, so I love it for concealer. Now I'm just taking a little mineralized skin finish by MAC in the shade Medium Golden to set her under eye. Y'all ever wonder what y'all clients doing when y'all not looking? What is wrong with her? So on my clients, when I contour, I like to start with a foundation that's darker than whatever foundation I used on them. I think this is Black Opal Liquid Foundation in Nutmeg, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm just blending this into all those areas where I want to build that dimension. Then I go in with CoverGirl Queen Collection Bronzer in Ebony Bronze. That is my jam.
Created by Xanax.
Then when you blend it out, it should look something like that. Okay, Ruby Kisses, look, I am completely obsessed with these liners, have been for years, but y'all need to do better about where y'all place the name because it's sharpened off and I don't even know what the name of this color is anymore. So to go along with the lip liner that I don't know the name of, I used a lipstick and a lip gloss that I don't remember the name of. But I think this is Mama Star from the Holiday Collection by Patrick Starr with MAC last year, but the gloss, girl, I have no clue. So in the area between the contour and the under eye highlight, I like to use Cheeky Bronze by MAC. It just smooths it out, trust me. Hello, new Juvia's Place highlighter. This is the Heroin Glow 1 by Juvia's Place. Like, bruh. Y'all see this, right? So I used Nefertiti on her one time and she loved it, so I went ahead and threw some on there. Now I am just carefully applying her lashes. I don't remember what they were. She brought them last time she came or whatever. But look, don't blow on your client's eyelashes, okay? Okay guys, this is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I keep telling y'all I slay baddies, okay? Oh my god, that was so ratchet. I'm so sorry. Leave me a comment below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay beautiful.